sure you guys are on live chat. There we go. And we're gonna run out and get some smokes for Hag and the old woman. So I figured I would take this opportunity to let you know that we are going to try and compete in the Mantis arena with our mantises. And since I'm driving down the road with a very loud muffler, I don't know if you'll be able to hear me. But our hopes are that we can compete with the MMAC. And we can ship our fighters across country to compete with some of the toughest, most durable, athletic praying mantises in the world today. And those are located with Bow. That's where they're all at. We have devised ways to ship them cross country without injury to the fighters. And we are hoping to make that a reality. So in the not too distant future, I'm going to show you how to make your own travel compartment so that you can ship your mantis without any worries. It'll be just like traveling first class in a private jet. It will arrive safely in good condition, ready for their tasks at hand. Only the toughest mantis will be allowed to compete in the competition. And there will be only one winner. If your fighters are afraid that they may be terminated, please do not send your fighters. There is no guarantee they will leave the dome alive. I'll check comments here in a minute when I stop at the sign. If anyone's coming. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going. Oh, no one's here. As soon as I hit the gas station, I will check your comments. I am not intentionally ignoring your comments. It's just that I'm old and I can't see far enough to read the comments this far away. I have you on on my dashboard because I don't have a holder for the phone to where I can read it. Must turn the brights off. I should really stop and clean this windshield so you guys can see out of it. Let me grab his phone. Hey Kimmy, hey Jenny, hey Second Son, hey Lies. Here we go. I don't believe I have more than a few, maybe, I'm guessing about 10 to 15 more miles on this truck before it's totally gone. Because now when I press in the clutch, in order to shift. I can no longer shift properly. I have to do it. I have to do my shifting with RPMs from the motor. This throw-out bearing is not working properly. But it is what it is, right? My speedometer's off, so I'm kind of guessing at the speed I'm going. I think I'm a little over the speed limit, but not bad. When we get to the gas station, I'll heist a window cleaner and I'll clean the windows for you guys. Almost to where we're going. We're going to just stop the gas station. We're going to pick up smokes for Hag and the old woman. And I'm going to have to try to kick my mind back into gear so I can actually figure out how many packs of smokes I can get them without running out of cash. Because I know that I'm not able to use PayPal at this time. I believe my balance there is about $3. So until I finish this next job, PayPal will be a thing of the past. But I should have all the information recovered from this hard drive soon. And then I'll get paid. Oh, here we go. We got some nice looking dune buggies right here. These guys went out and had some fun, man. And I killed my truck like an idiot by not shifting gears. All right, turn up the lights. All right, let's put you on here. Here we go. Where the hell's that wallet? All right, let's go in without a mask. I don't have any shoes either. Fuck it. I was an Oscar Mayer wiener, that is what I truly want to be. 'Cause if I was an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me. Alright, let me pick you guys up. Go through some comments before we head back. Let's see. Hey, Frank Evans, Jenny Jones, Kimmy, second son. I need you back at Mom's Autotron. I'm here now and I can't clean. I appreciate what you did so much. Lies dropped the link. Frank says, got a little sleep, went got a haircut, barbecued some chicken, Mexican style, smoked some herb, good day. Frank wants to know how many windows did you bust down today? Jenny says, sounds like an awesome day, Frank. I've been working 6 and 7 days a week, says Autotron. Jenny Jones, no complaints from me. That's awesome. 6 to 7 days, you've been banking. Lies says, no complaints about the mask. Nope, they never complain about the mask here. Lies. What kind of smokes did we pick up, Frank? We got, we got traffic for, the old lady, and then, what the fuck kind is hag smoke? American Spirits, that's what they are. Hey, North Sac, what's happening? Come on, guys, help us, help me and Jenny get into this mantis fighting competition. We got some mantis we want to enter. We want to take over the world championships. We have the baddest mantis in the world. Oh shit, we got a light out, guys. Now we're really pushing the envelope. We got a front light out, we got a rear cracked tail light, and we have a registration that's been expired since February. So maybe my Roadhog troll will call me in and have the Poe come arrest me. Oh shit, maybe I should keep my mouth quiet. Swami might be around. Oh, Swami, I'm on the interstate, 72. There goes a little love bug. Walking down the street. Axe making her famous potato, onion, garlic, sausage combination tonight for dinner. So to get out of cooking, I decided to go get them cigarettes. Oh, and I messed up too. I was going to stop and clean the windshield at the gas station. I forgot all about it. Turn on the bright lights. Roxanne, you don't have to turn on your bright lights. Alright, I'm at 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. I think we should be good. give me enough time to slow down as we pass Crybaby Bridge. Brakes before he got me. It's almost time to make a corn run. It's going to be interesting to see if I make it or not. I have a really bad feeling I'm not going to make it. But now that the weather's cooling off, I'll be able to get out and do some maintenance on this vehicle like I should have did a long time ago. Tell you what though, for bright lights, these lights sure don't look very bright. You tell me. Two more months till deer season, guys. 2 months. 3 months until pheasant season. By the graveyard. Oh, come on, give me a gear. Any gear. There we go. Heidi-ho, in we go. All right, now back to the subject at hand. The MMAC, created by Vow. And you can see it on Vow's channel, Van Life with Vow. Anybody who's into it. You submit your fighter and your fighter either wins or gets decapitated. So you definitely want that to happen. Let me see. No fighting animals. They're not animals, Kimmy. They are insects. And insect fighting is legal. Animal fighting, dogs in particular, was outlawed by the Animal Welfare Act of 1976. Although cockfighting is still legal in Kentucky. You can still fight roosters in Kentucky. Do we have a license, Frank? Yes, we have a driver's license. Kimmy, who's got Hag's number and how the hell is she supposed to go pick him up? If I get stranded, Kimmy, Hag does not have a license. She does not have a phone, so no one can pick me up. I'm all on my own. Exactly, North Sac. We don't need no license. Kimmy, there's a method to my madness? Yes, there is. Jenny, I think the building of the transport will be fun to watch. Yes, it will be, Jenny. And it will be very, very safe. Frank wants to know if Autotron, you will get all swole out for work. Hey, Leslie Sylvan, good to see you. Leslie is the coordinator, manager of the MMAC. Swami video by Leslie. There we go. Kimmy, Swami actually loses me subs, but it's just too much fun. Got room in the freezer, I hope. Road, I've got 9 different bucks on my game camera. Awesome, North Sac. I don't even have my cams out, and I've counted probably 14 different bucks, if not more. Huck says, with a car, every season is deer season. Just not fair. Trade 40 grand of truck for 300 in deer meat. And Kimmy says, no animal fighting. Be good stewards. Remember, Kimmy, these are not animals. They are insects. CIA wants to know what channel. The channel where you can watch it all happen is Van Life with Bow. Second Son says, get the sweaty fat fuck to help you do the corn run. I would, except he's too lazy. I've tried that already. The Mind of Bow, Van Life with Bow. After Mantis eats Bow, it will be Van Life without Bow. Hey, Robert Boner, what's up? There's a guy who comes to his farm and cuts the hay. No, the guy who cuts the hay's name is Tony. The other guy who just drives around in the truck is the sweaty fat fuck. Second Son. No, we didn't break down. Leslie, no, she's simply the bookie. How do I get into the Mantis Battle Royal world? We're working on that, CIA hole. We're trying to get Bow to expand and let us enter our own Mantises. But Bow already has a big tournament going on. We're just trying to snake our way into his tournament. That's kind of what's happening. All right, switching over to Ugly Old Man Face. All right, my hag.
This is not as good as I usually make, but it's good.
It's not as good as you usually make? Oh, thanks.
Well,
I
what I could have done different.
went all that way for all these things.
It's on the counter over there.
Okay, I'll get it in a second. I gotta plug in and get some.
Dude, it's good. It just needs a
Power.
little salt and pepper, I think.
The wallet and everything's in here.
Yeah, thank you. Wonderful.
Bow murdered his first stable of Mantis warriors to collect their life insurance policies, allegedly. Robert, love watching the raccoons.
Oh my lord. That's hilarious, huh?
Not for the weak of heart. If I had my way, Robert, I would be harvesting those raccoons because they would be causing me a bunch of terror here.
Oh yeah.
They would be destroying me
Well,
and my way of life, so.
Raccoons They come in all the time.
We wipe out raccoons.
They eat my cat's food. They
Did
wash
someone
their
say cockfighting? I'm greasing my zipper now. Yeah, CIA hole, it's still legal to cockfight in Kentucky.
I think so.
It is.
Either Kentucky or Tennessee. It's one of the.
It's Kentucky. They have cigs here called this. They are about $2.50 a pack. Do you have those there? No, we don't, Kimmy.
No.
We do not have them here.
We have cheap cigarettes, but they're like $5 something a pack. Illinois is expensive.
CIA, if you're greasing your zipper, let me know. I'll go to Kentucky with you and let you watch a cockfight. I've been to one in my entire life, and I saw a man die, so I'm not going to do it again. Greasing your zipper, yeah, I totally get it. Somehow it doesn't seem fair that that you would have your wiener fight a bird equipped with number 12 or number 14 scalpels on the ends of their spurs. But I would like to see that. I really would like to see you do that. Fight a rooster with your cock. That's terrible. I love raccoons and they get fed good here. If you really want to see them things go mental, Robert, go out and buy them some Twinkies. Raccoons cannot resist Twinkies. That's what I've used for bait since the early 70s. And dogs and cats don't mess with Twinkies, but raccoons go mental over them. CIA hole, I'd rather just joke about it. Those things, it's ridiculous. We do not guarantee your sanity at Ringmaster Bow's Bug Dome 4. That's cool, Leslie. I don't care about sanity. I just want to be allowed to send some of our fighters from our dojo there in order to compete in the competition. I think we can win. I think we can become world champions. I think we can dominate the continent, even the world. You feed them Twinkies as treats? That's cool, Robert. Yes, Jenny. Our fighters are eager. They're chomping at the bit. They want to come in and destroy the competition. No holds barred. We have trained our matches by a specific set of rules. We have taught them by eye pokes. Everything is legal when it comes to our mantis. They hold nothing back. There are as many exoskeletons laying as dirt on the Bug Dome floor. Compete at your own risk. Wait, mantis fighting isn't allowed on YouTube? I hate Discord. I hate Discord too. Mantis fighting is allowed on YouTube. Mantis fighting, they are just bugs. Bug fighting is allowed on YouTube. It's not against the law. It is completely legal. It in no way violates any terms of service agreement. Cockfighting is legal in Kentucky, but they won't let you put it on YouTube because it's illegal in other states. And if you use a VPN, you can go to Japan, set your VPN for Japan, And you can watch the Tulsa dog fights, the ceremonial fights there, without being blacked out. CIA, I was a massive Monster Bug Wars fan. We love that show. The first rule of Bug Fight Club is don't talk about Bug Fight Club. The second rule of Bug Fight Club is don't get decapitated. I think everyone should have at least one mantis to compete in the Mantis Martial Arts Club. One can only talk about vans on Van Life for Bow. Kimmy says, gotta run. Some serious shit going on with Patriot Defense. Okay, Kimmy, take care. Frank says 10 years is a minute. The Mantis, I can't pronounce it, are ready to compete. Jody says cops are bugs to her. We used to have praying mantis here in Ohio, but I have not seen one for years. You need to import some then, my friend. Everywhere should have praying mantis. A life without praying mantis is like a life without sex. It's not something preferable. Mantis getting bigger. Yes, they are. They're very nice sized right now, and they're getting very violent this time of year. Especially with mating season coming up. It seems like once the stink bug invasion got big, the praying mantises disappeared. CTA says I seen one the other day in Central Texas. Autotron says I've got some good pics of the mantises on the farm. Yep, they're even bigger now. Sorry, I'm used to using their Greek name. That's cool. I'm trying to slob down food and read comments at the same time, so I'm trying not to spit food all over my phone.
It ain't too bad, is it?
That works.
I don't know what it did different.
Well, the cops in Boston need auditing. Good luck with that in Mass.
What did I do differently?
I don't know. Last time I went to Massachusetts, I got attacked for having tattoos. I got into a large street fight.
Wasn't that in D.C.? No.
No, in D.C. is when
D.C. is when you...
I was almost attacked by crackheads, but I had the dog in me.
Yeah, bandit.
Yep.
Protected
They didn't want
your
any part
ass.
of the dog.
Well, I would hope not. Bandit was a hellacious animal. I'm probably not going to be able to even finish all this, but I'm hungry.
Road, I am a he. I know that. But
Oh, okay.
my brain gets mixed up at times. He, she, from Jody Love to Panty Raider to John Dow to, and the list goes on. So you confuse me very easily, Jody Love.
Oh, okay. A little bit of salt. And not just any salt, mind you. Pink Himalayan. Okay. Now.
But remember, this is YouTube. You can be whatever you want to be. You can be a he, a she,
Oh,
and it.
the anonymity of the internet. All right, look
You
out.
can be whatever you want.
I
Or
don't know
whatever
how to be
someone
anybody
envisions you
else.
to be.
I think I'm just going to be me. Is that okay?
A crooked ass retired cop mayor just died.
Ow.
I was in Hampton, Mass, and I went into a fast food place to get food for my kids, and I ended up fighting 4 guys because I had tattoos. It was insane. You can keep Massachusetts. Not used to eating before 9 or 10 at night. It's a little bit of difficulty here.
We always get late. What are you bitching about?
I said, I'm not used to eating this early.
Oh. Yeah, early is it?
My stomach says it is.
Oh.
You get hemmed up in Massachusetts, you may just disappear. All right, Frank, take care. Mile out, man. What the hell, Roadhog? Those guys are pretty corrupt. What was their excuse? What was whose excuse? Second son? No supper time for road? Yep, I'm mowing right now, Frank. I'm eating while I scroll chat. If you're talking about when I got into a fight, there was no excuse. They simply told me that people with fucking tattoos and long hair are not welcome here. To get the fuck out.
What, like you were a hippie or something?
And that ensued into a physical battle. So, and no, people in masks don't help you. They just stand by and watch. So don't expect any help. And if you do get any help, watch your back because they're probably going to attack you. Jody says YouTube wants me to have 1,000 names to go live, only up to 4. Trump said, what the fuck is going on? Show us your beard. When you were in masks, they told you that? Yeah, Frank. When I there were a bunch of vacation. It was Hamden, Hamden, Mass. But that was back in the 80s before I turned into an old pussy, so life was quite a bit different back then. Favorite places. Like we're gonna be. Hasn't cooled off there yet. It's cooling off, Trump. It pissed down a little, not a lot. People are saying Colorado has 51 degrees already. Sweet. I wished it was 51 here. Buffer, you missed a lot. I don't know what part you missed, Jenny. I was just rambling, bitching about Hamden, Mass. And getting thrown out of there because I had tattoos and long hair. That's all I. Oh, and then I was rambling about when I was younger and I got my ass whipped in Hamilton, Ohio. When little white boy was in the wrong part of town. I came from up north here to Hamilton, Ohio to hang with my sister and went out with this idiot who called himself Dylan, and he left me at a party and I didn't know where I was at or how to get back, and I went through the wrong part of the town and paid severely for it. So, Hamilton, Ohio, and Hamden, Mass. are two places I don't really want to go again, especially now that I'm old. It's a different story. See if my chat's working. All right, take care, Frank. Dead boys were from Ohio. Hey, I can't say your name again. Poor Trick. Every time he comes here, I can never enunciate or pronunciate his name clearly either. But Jenny Jones and I are trying to get into the MMAC to let our mantises compete. Tricom. Okay, Tricom. I think I pronounced it one time properly. And every other time I butchered it, like trichometrius, and I've fucked that thing up royal, so. And just call you Johnny. That's okay. I used to butcher Wamito's name all the time. I would fuck it up and call him Gay Mito or Guamito or Wemito when it took me forever to get that right. It took me forever to get Mariah right instead of Marjorie. I mean, but you can't expect much from a guy with no teeth. I think I'm doing pretty good if you compare me to old Lou. I think I can enunciate and pronunciate just a little bit better. Autotron is second son, correct. And Maka is the wielder of souls. If you guys don't have Bao's channel, you should grab Bao's channel so you guys can help us pressure Bao into letting. Trichome sounds like tricomet wrist. I can never pronounce the word synonym. I think I got that one right. Vindo Viper. All right, I can get Vindo Viper right. I was in chat the other day, and somebody put AFA in there, and another person asked, "What's AFA?" And the guy responded, "Another always, he responded, AFA equals always fucking assholes. So I thought that was kind of funny. Hey, Drew, what's happening? Window wiper. I get trichome. I know what a trichome is. Bouncer says, I must be a member. Bow is funny. Drew says hi, Jenny. Oh, Hag.
What?
Drew said hi.
Uh-huh.
She said hi, Drew, in case you didn't hear her. Bouncer, the mushroom guy. Yep. More accurately, Bouncer, the outdoor survivalist. His talents range way farther than mushrooms. Master of the skillet defense. Bouncer also has that title. Alright, let me move some stuff over here. Oh, that was pretty good, man. Now my stomach hurts. I ate too much. I'm a slob.
It was good though.
I'm a damn slob.
It was delicious.
Yeah, it was. Hey, Hag.
What?
Want to do me a favor?
What?
Grab my coffee.
Yes.
Bouncer says hi to Drew, and then he says psilocybin is food. A Soylent Green is not. Bouncer says hi to Jenny. Drew says hi to Trichome.
Go. Oh, yes, my belly is full. That was delicious.
No farting.
Look how full my belly is.
You look pregnant, woman.
Well, that's because every time I eat, it sits right up front like a big stone. There's not a damn thing I can do about it. It's ridiculous.
Well, if it comes out screaming, it isn't mine. Bouncer says tell Hag hello.
If it comes out screaming, it will be an immaculate conception or the biggest shit I have ever taken in my life. I may be the one screaming. What?
Bouncer says hello.
Hello. Oh, that was delicious.
Juicy Rose Gets Fruit video. Jody Love says hello to all of you.
Hello to all of you. That's what I always try to say because I can't read all the names. Is that still hot? Oh, yeah, that's still hot.
Soylent Green is survival food.
No, it's not.
Only for those with no skills, Bouncer.
Exactly. I was just discussing that very thing on one of my message boards today, and some people are under the impression that this country would fare pretty well if we were to lose all of the creature comforts and conveniences that we have come to expect.
The world would do pretty good.
No, this nation would do pretty good. The
nation?
population. I feel, judging by what I've seen and read and heard,
Well, it
people
would
say,
do pretty good because like 80% of the population
would die.
expire.
Yes, because they would not know how to survive.
True.
I do not think that a majority of the population overall would know how to make a fire without implements to do so. You know, like matches or a lighter.
Well, they could always run and wait for lightning to
Do
strike.
you know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I do.
A lot of them would not know how to erect shelter against the elements, or you know how to create potable water out of water that you can't drink. And you know, there's just, or what indigenous plants and or animals you could safely consume and how to prepare them and preserve them. We don't teach these things. in school. You know, we don't teach basic survival skills. Most people don't know that you can only go like what, 3 days without liquid, 3 weeks without food.
It's called the rule of three.
The rule of three: 3 minutes without air.
You have hypothermia,
Yep.
starvation,
Right. Yeah.
dehydration.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but most people don't know. You know, I mean, if the food source was interrupted or indefinitely, or power was interrupted indefinitely, or cell phone service, or internet, or television, dude, the world would go into chaos because people would not know what to do. Once the store shelves are emptied, then what? I mean, we know what to do
Easy.
because we do it every year, but you know.
But that's not important. You know what's important right now?
So hot, dude.
It's important that Jenny and I get our Mantis fighters acknowledged by the MMAC.
Oh, for Christ's sake, here.
Oh,
You still have some, so don't, you can let this cool off.
okay. I
a
didn't know
little
I
more.
still had
Yeah, I did not smoke them while you were gone. I did not want them.
some. Oh, good.
They're for you. And I'm
The
gonna
Sam
go
I
sit
am,
my
the Sam I
yucky
am. I do not like green eggs and ham. I will not eat them in the car. I will not eat them near or far. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I will not eat them in a boat. I will not eat them with a goat. Let's see, has my chat jammed up again? Probably. Yes, my chat has wiped out again. Let's see how far behind I am. Holy crap, I'm way behind again. Jeez. Earthship uses human manure. Got 30s. Winter is coming and the neighbors are getting pretty fat. Trichome says for fertilizer. Jenny says I got nothing. Niho Ma, second son. Plenty of flint around or magnesium. Troy says I'm making survival hammocks that are cargo nets. Sweet. Jody says I will live in a hole in the ground till it rains. That's not a good place to live, Jody. Off the grid, off the man. Hag, you need to write this stuff down. It must not be forgotten.
What?
I don't know. I fell behind in chat. Drew says, I think I'd be alright for a while, but probably consume something that kills me. Try says, Jenny, next time I get stoned, I remember. Jenny says, yes, fighters are ready.
Well, and then
Trichome says,
somebody that I was,
plants and smile. Bouncer says, my salmon is soaking in a special brown sugar brine right now. Making
Somebody
smoked
said-
salmon tomorrow.
somebody said, and I forgot. Fuck. It was about basic survival and shit. Oh, they once went 5 days without power in winter.
Wow.
I know, that's what I said. 5 days is nothing. What if, like, indefinitely? And then they said something about, well, what if you couldn't harvest the animals because, like, they were diseased or something? And I'm like, dude, animals are disease carriers. They carry parasites, viruses, bacteria, disease. They already carry those things.
Bouncer says,
But if
drinking
you
tea
know how
will
to
give you
cook it-
liquid for an extra 2 days.
Then you don't have these problems, right?
Hey, Elias.
I think a lot of people don't even really know where their food comes from. I mean, most of the people on this chat know, but
And Bouncer
a
says,
lot of people don't. They have no fucking clue.
Bouncer says, just cook that meat.
All the way
Exactly.
through, man.
Cook the disease out of it and eat it.
Yep. Once you cook it to a certain temperature, all parasites are
Jenny
dead.
says, without power for how long?
Yeah, 5 days. Like, that's something. Without power for 5 days is nothing. That's like a vacation. Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rattletrap, how's it going? Tricombe says, sad story food in the USA.
Yeah, no shit. Half of it's not even food. It's just rearranged
Get
molecules,
your, get
you
your
know?
chemically altered trash.
Processed cheese food.
Eat your
Powdered meat.
No, eat
Yeah.
your Doritos with the additives to make you want to eat more.
Yeah, no shit.
Smell and taste additives.
It's the same shit they put in fucking pet foods to make
Jenny
you eat that
says,
crap.
oh my God, city folk.
Yeah, how about it?
Tricombe says, FDA sold out to big agriculture, Monsanto.
They're owned.
Jenny says hi to Rattletrap. Bouncer says, food is all around you. Roots, plants, mushrooms, fish, and game.
Everything.
Drew says, oh, 5 days is nothing. I was thinking apocalypse.
Well, that's what I was kind of getting at, was that, you know, if something should happen where,
Tricombe says, fake food.
you know, we have to survive without all of the creature comforts. A large portion of our nation's population are not going to make it. Once the store shelves are empty, I mean, look how they acted in a pandemic, okay? What's the first thing everybody ran out and bought? Toilet paper, paper towels, hand sanitizer, and bottled water. The fuck are you going to do with that? That is not the first thing I would be thinking.
Jody Love believes in the misconception of the best food is all canned food to save.
Or you learn how to can food. You know?
Can keep your canned food that you get in the store. I want no part of it.
Oh, those plastic-lined cans?
Yeah, Bouncer says if you live in a big city, 5 days might be too long for some.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it might be, Bouncer. Tricombe says preservatives are for profit, not health. Exactly. Are the best.
I was reading today that
Exactly.
Social Security might not be coming at us for very much longer.
Dried beans, dry rice.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of dried seeds out there you can eat. And
Quinoa is the easiest dry
we can grow
seed to keep.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying it keeps much better than rice or anything else.
It does. We've had some for years in containers.
Dried fish, fruits, nuts, meats.
Dehydrated.
Right, Bouncer. I did utility work for storm disasters and people go wild.
Yeah, they have no clue what I mean, come on, people are like, yeah, well, I'm going to put all my money into gold because, what, you can eat that gold?
And second son is sleeping on a stack of Kit Kat bars. Other than that food stuff, my survival kit contains items to barter with. Exactly, Jenny.
Keep that gold. Silver's acceptable only because
sun-dried tomatoes. No sun-dried tomatoes for me.
No, but sun-dried fruits are great.
Oh, I don't have a problem with that. I'm just not going with the tomatoes.
Like, we could pick all the wild grapes and make raisins out of them. And
Take care, second son.
Because that's your sugar and your, there's some vitamins and a lot of vitamin C, rose hips. There's a lot of shit out there to eat.
Yep, there is.
And there's plants out there that you can eat the whole damn thing. And there's a lot of grasses that grow where you can actually harvest the seed heads.
Yes, there is.
And you can grow, like hemp seeds are awesome because they contain a buttload of vitamins, minerals, and proteins. And amaranth.
Bouncer says, I think starting to preserve your own food as it starts going nuts is too late. People will smell your food from miles away, especially.
People actually know about taking care of themselves, about how to handle all that. And in an emergency situation?
I do it the cheap way, Bouncer. Smoke stuff, I use the cardboard box. I use a cold smoke method and use a cardboard box, and then I end up burning the cardboard box. Because I've been too lazy to erect a permanent smoking structure. But that's something I really need to do. If I ever get to the point where I can go harvest wild boar again.
Well, don't forget, dude, we have have
or where I can harvest a bear, then
lumber.
I'll build a full-size smoking unit again.
That's why we don't throw nothing away, you know? Even oddball pieces of plywood and, you know, fencing and all that, we throw it off to the side and keep it.
Yeah, I just have to get Tyler to build it for me, that's all. Because
Well,
I don't do wood.
we've got all these old appliances laying around that would make good, the bodies of them would make decent smokers too, you know? We have a ton of different things we could use for a smoker.
Yeah, I know.
It has a nice little motor in it.
But cardboard boxes work very well too.
Right?
They always have.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we could survive out here. Would
Time to check my chat again. I think it crapped. Keeps crapping all the time. Oh yeah, I missed a whole bunch of stuff.
No, survival out here would be
salmon run up
That would
north,
be work.
salmon jerky,
but
teriyaki smoked salmon bouncer. That's why I do the cold smoke. I bury the smoke tube under the ground and then have it merge up into the cardboard box. It works pretty good.
And then for heat in winter, rocket stoves.
Tricomb's got an air fryer. He loves that thing.
Yeah, but that runs on electricity, doesn't it?
Yep, air fryers run on electricity.
Right. And if we didn't have electricity, you would have to A, make your own, or B, figure something else out.
Well, we would just use our generator, and we'd use the one that runs on wood gas, and we'd burn wood.
Or
and cook on the wood.
Or
while running that to the generator to make gas, and then
why do you always
use that for electric.
Why do you always go for that when we have all of the implements to make wind generators and solar power?
You want to build a rocket stove? I have some rocket stoves, Tricomb.
Yeah, you can heat a whole house with like a handful of sticks.
Why do I always go to that?
Yeah.
Because that's where I don't have. I'm not set
yet.
up for air.
Not yet.
Well, that's why I go to it. So quit arguing a point that's mute.
Moot.
Well, whatever.
Mute means. Never mind. Yeah.
Mute is what I'd like to do to you.
Well, fuck off then. I like that. You just go on with your poor grammar.
My poor grammar gets my point across. Air fryers can work on very little energy, including wind or solar. Yep.
Yeah, that's why I like redundancies, though, because it's not always a sunny day or a windy day. But if you have both, and
Hag's just having a fit. She wants wind backup so bad. It's unbelievable. Hey, Warren, what's happening? Solar with a wind redundancy.
Yes, you always want redundancies in place.
Here
You never just settle for plan A or B. You want C, D, E, and F.
And G and H and I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Cool me down, please. Come on, you're getting on my last fucking nerve.
Hurry, somebody feed Hag a Valium. Pedophilia decriminalizes pedophilia? What the hell was that? I just got a notice from a guy called Citizen Man. It says California decriminalizes pedophilia. I don't know if it's true or not. Tricomb says all plants that bear seed. We all need wind power equals money. I don't have any problems with wind power or solar or hydro. It's illegal to set up a windmill in many places due to the power companies wanting the control of all power sources, including generators. Yeah, it is, Bouncer. That's the only good thing about living in agriculture. They don't mess with you. You don't have to piss around with a shitload of ordinances. Like, I can take my old crappy cars and pull the exhaust manifolds off of it and throw a brick on the accelerator and let it just go till it blows and nobody can mess with me. The only expensive part is the batteries. Yeah, Trichome. There's a way around that though. You can get forklift 24 volt forklift batteries that have bad cells because you don't really need 24, you only need 12 volts. You can get a 24 volt high storage battery with a bad cell in it at scrap price from the people that make forklift batteries, and you can use that and just have one battery instead of having a whole bank of them. We have huge wind farms all around us, and they say no to personal wind power. That sucks, bouncer. Same with solar panels, they want control. Yeah, you can actually build cheap solar panels now. They've got those new improved solar collectors. You can buy them with chips in that. You can buy them for super cheap on eBay and wire it together, make your own panel. Just don't do it the wrong way so that it's like a damn Christmas tree light. So if one sensor goes out, the whole board's shot. Yeah, I do. I get old batteries, 18650s for the e-bike and Powerwall. Got you, Trichome. Cheapest way I found so far is with 24 volt forklift battery. The only problem is moving them around. You've got to build a stand to put them on because you need a forklift or a tractor or something gripped with hydraulics in order to lift that damn battery and move it. You can't do it with raw human power. They're way too heavy. But they last a pretty long time too. And they're reasonable. The local power company has people who paint people's solar panels to render them useless. Regulated areas. Man, if they did that to me, I'd be making it so their approach to my solar panel was a very, very dangerous one. Like those, like the shotgun thing you put on your door. You can load it with a deer slug or double aught, triple aught buck, or even bird shot. And if the door gets kicked in, bashed open, the shell goes off, makes a big mess. Those things are pretty sweet too. They're not real expensive. Technology has 500 watt panels. Code enforcement drives around and reports them as improper stealing of power. What the fuck? It's time to send code enforcement on a magical mystery tour. Some states you can't collect rainwater. Well, hell, that's kind of like, look at how long marijuana was illegal for, but it never stopped anyone. I mean, I'm surely not going to stop collecting rainwater because some schmuck tells me not to. Rebels like you, Trichome, I hear ya. Bouncer. Rainwater collection is also regulated around here due to the West Nile virus. It's limited. Codes are not a law. I have to use rainwater within a few days, otherwise mosquitoes. You can use that really fine nylon cloth to cover the barrels when you collect rainwater, and you won't have to worry about mosquitoes or anything else. It's super fine mesh. The only thing is if you're not there constantly to clean it, after a while, it jams up with all kinds of really small particle crap, and no water passes through it. More water will roll up the top than will go through it. It hasn't rained in Southern California in months. We had a piss squirt today. Probably, I would guess, really dry. Why is my comment disappeared? I don't know, Warren. If you made a comment and it disappeared, it's the YouTube police. Because nobody here deletes comments, blocks anybody, or times people out. So that would be the YouTube police that got you, Warren. I don't know what you commented on, but apparently they didn't like it. I noticed that a stream I did the other day failed to appear. It's lost in Never Never Land. It's it was sitting processing, and then it just disappeared. So I don't know where that one went. But there was something on there that YouTube didn't like because they destroyed the whole thing. I didn't get a letter. I didn't get a chance to put it on private or unlisted. It just disappeared. There you go, Warren. Bouncer just said, I put up twice as many comments as you see. So bouncers are getting whacked out too.
I don't know why.
I don't either. But the stream me and Jenny did the other day is gone. You can't use certain symbols like the dollar sign. Are you serious? Okay, I thought that the Gestapo had loosened their grip. Your mistake. Yeah, Warren, nothing here is censored. We don't delete. We don't ban. We don't time out. We let everything fly. Everybody gets a wrench, so nobody can be silenced. And so it's got to be YouTube getting you. Bouncer types dollar. Tricome put up the dollar sign test. That made it. I know not long ago I was talking to somebody about coon hunting. I was talking about blue tick and treeing walkers being good coon dogs. And as soon as I said coon dogs, they would, everything I typed, it would just disappear like I didn't at all. Okay, yeah, I made a comment about prison and cultivation. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even remember what the stream was about the other day we did, Jenny, but whatever it was, They destroyed the whole broadcast. Black Lives Matter. Tricone says BLM.
Bureau of Land Management?
Yep, the Bureau of Land Management. Or Bebe's kids love more. Stoned lives matter. Wait, I remember the Maggie Day. Yep. The Maggie thing, or 2 days after the Maggie thing when they took the stream. They would not allow us on some channels. Yeah, I only got one guy who used to be a so-called auditor who really wasn't, that I pissed off a long time ago, and I think he comes back to haunt me every once in a while. And then he turned into a YouTube. He proudly proclaimed how he was going to be a YouTube moderator. You got blocked from China and Fort Worth. You got blocked from furries. Hey, M, how's it going? M says hi, Hag.
Hello.
I got blocked from furries once because of a rogue mod. It took me like 8 months before Furry put me back on the channel. But that's because that mod didn't like me anymore because I quit contributing to it. Oh, you deserved it? I got blocked because of no reason at all. I didn't do anything. I got blocked because one and didn't like me because I wouldn't donate to him anymore. That's why I never say all lives matter. Trick, you were goofing off? Yeah, I didn't say shit. I mean, I got blocked, and I don't even remember what I got blocked for, but I don't usually fuck around anywhere. If I do fuck around, it's here. And then I talk shit about people, like my buddy Swami, who loves to block me for no reason. Say all kinds of weird shit. Hey Amish, good to see ya. You haven't got blocked yet, but had my wrench taken away. Oh, I've had my wrench taken away too, Jenny. Sunflower Sky hid me from furries because she hates me. And the funny thing is, I'm not even subbed to furry. Jesus Christ, I don't get why people get all torqued up in another stream and then they go wrench crazy of whacking people for no reason. Well, it's not really a clone because they spell it RHODE, but everything else is the same. They use my icon and stuff, but I see them in chat and I don't even, if I have a wrench, I don't go and block them because it's not my channel to block. Plus, I'm not real big on blocking people either. I'd rather hear them talk shit about me than ban them and go through the big shit storm just because they don't like me. I mean, hell, there's days I don't like me. I was blocked by the hamster man chick for refusing to give a donation. Freedom of speech, just watch what you say. Seriously, right, that is some bullshit. I wanted to find out who blocked me, but I don't care about furry. Carolina and Fort Worth, I really like. For none other than guilty by association. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I was banned on multiple channels that offer wrenches for donations. You get banned if you don't donate? Are you serious, Bouncer? Right, Some of these people are just crazy. I don't know. If I don't like somebody's content, I just don't go there. The e-baggers. Pugs. I'm banned on my own channel. That's bad, Pugs, when you get banned from your own channel. Dr. Fish is pathetic.
Come on, go down.
They should be illegal. Pug face. M says, fuck, Pug. Pug has 12-hour long streams. I've never seen a 12-hour Pug stream. I'll let you back on your channel. Try not anymore. I can't last that long. 6 at the most. I've lurked a lot of Pug streams, but I don't ever remember a 12-hour stream. Pretty close, though. I remember some going to real early in the morning. I gotta catch up with Chad here while my rolling machine's kicking my ass. Pretty sure they have donated at least in every channel that I've been on. My intelligence is payment enough. Mama Cookie has donated too many. Exactly. Don't tell anyone that. Try, do you ever cop watch? We should meet up. I'm in Los Angeles once a week. Tricombe says that was depend. Pug says hi. Tricombe says defend. Amish. What's happening, Amish? Oh, damn it. Fuck this one up. Doing good here, Amish. I remember when Josh and Hot Tow Truck Girl banned me for refusing to give to their cause. And had some hybrid not long ago. Business. I tried to cop watch on Sepulveda and Sherman Way. I used to go out with a chick named Sepulveda, Lisa Sepulveda. Ooh, hybrid, like a Camaro. Oh, we got Mantis drama here. Awesome. Donate or get banned. That must be a new thing. Yeah, that's new to me, Pugs. I don't know. I get along with Defend too. I get along with almost everybody. The only one I don't really get along with is is let's see. The people who are known rats, I don't really get along with the rats. I'm like, I have this thing, I just can't deal with rats. And the other person I avoid on YouTube, because it's always nothing but hate, drama, discontent, going from one side to another side. I personally cannot deal with the salty rant. Old Lou Stefano. I can't deal with him either.
My darling.
That's like the one thing I can't deal with.
Would you like me to roll cigarettes for you? I will roll your cigarettes if you'll take the dog out.
Nap time. My couch is calling me. I'm starving, but the couch feels better than food right now.
Here.
M says there are many that don't like me. Oh, I'm sure there's a hell of a lot that don't like me, but I don't give a fuck.
Go take her out. So she actually poops for you.
All right,
I will roll some cigarettes and run chat while you are squeezing them up.
The chat screws up, so you have to pay close attention.
I will try. So, I guess I'm in charge of rolling cigarettes. So, it won't let a flag emoji in chat. You know, speaking of emojis, in some social media, there are not enough emojis to actually portray what you want to portray. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't it be kind of cool to have an emoji that was just like, F you? You know? In certain social media. I think in social media you can pretty much get whatever you want, but in other formats, you can't. You have your choice of like, what? Facebook has like 5 or 6 up, you know? And they're all kind of lame. Wouldn't it be nice if you could, you know, instead of hitting the like or the anger or the sad, you know, or the stupid hug thing, where you could, you know, put up one that was like, fuck you, you know? Or, I don't know, just certain ones that portrayed a little more than your basics. So, in the interest of free TV, I am watching Hunger Games. Remember that? I had forgotten quite a bit of it. But it's actually got some cool parts, I guess. If you overload the machine, it doesn't make really good cigarettes. So, good to see all of you guys. I ate too much for dinner. My stomach is telling me I should sit down and relax, and that's what I'm going to do when Rode comes back. But Rode has this bad habit of not packing this thing properly, and then he ends up wasting tubes and shit. So I am going to roll a couple smokes for him. Plus, he makes the dog go better. She listens to him. She don't listen to me. She pushes my buttons. And I really hate that. I love the dog, but the dog plays me like a finely tuned fiddle, and it pisses me off. She drags me out there on the pretense of going to the bathroom and ends up playing with the cats, you know? That's not why we are there. The cats enjoy her company, but she's a pain in the butt sometimes. So, alright, what am I doing here? Yeah, so anyway, he's gonna take the dog out and squeeze the dog. So this is her last poopy of the night. Hopefully she will leave one of her famous elephant piles outside, which I don't mind. But if he tells her to do her thing, she will do it. I tell her she will. All right. So we are getting somewhere. Oh, I gotta go out to the truck and get those. I'll get them in the morning. She probably won't need them till then. Yeah, I know. Was he on the stairs again?
Huh?
Was he on the stairs again?
Yeah, I almost fucking fell and
Yeah,
broke my
I know.
testicle.
It's,
I only have one testy left.
oh, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You have two.
How do you know?
Because I get to look at them at night when you scratch your balls in your sleep. Like the old man that you are.
Where you at here?
Alright, what we got left here? I think I got enough tobacco to do one or two more. Ooh, there's a fucking tree limb in here. God.
Alright.
The one thing about this kind
Amish
of tobacco.
drywall had sketty for dinner.
Ooh,
M's got to take Winston for a walk.
that's a cool name.
Well balanced, won't let me friend
What
this
kind of-
channel.
What kind of dog is that?
Yeah, you've seen Winston before.
I probably have. The memory should not so good.
Yeah.
Look at that. You got almost a whole fucking carton of cigarettes.
I think you don't recognize it because it went from M Star to M Star and then she added Star Media behind
Oh,
it.
okay.
That's why I think you don't recognize it.
Probably.
Says I'm not friends, but the homepage says I am.
Oh, okay. It's a little guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dude, you've seen it before.
I'm sure I have.
Yeah, you've seen it a few times. You just don't recognize because the name is longer.
Right.
Oh, she made it.
This I don't think is going to work.
M says she hurt her elbow because Pug's bulldog tripped her. Sweet.
I don't think this is going to be enough for a whole cigarette.
Yeah, Pugs has an English, I think. It had me make him tacos for dinner. It's his 16th birthday.
Oh.
Awesome. Tell him happy birthday, bouncer.
Yeah.
Amir says,
My mom used to do that. Ask us what we wanted
my
for
two
our
lab
birthday
pups
dinners.
think their puppies still always crawl up on my lap once she sits in the rocking chair.
Course. The bigger the dog, the more it thinks it's a lap dog. And the smaller the dog, the bigger it thinks it is. Like when it's barking and shit, you know? Little dogs always think they're huge. All right, there you go, my dear. There is your pack of cigarettes, okay? You don't need the extra. You are good to go. How's that?
Awesome.
Look at that.
Happy birthday to
You got a whole thing. You all happy now?
Yeah, I'm all happy now.
Good. All right, people, so I'm going to go take my lazy ass over and sit down. Here, let's get these so.
Did a Santa Monica audit with Pugface.
So by tomorrow, I can actually watch them.
Amish says sweet, but 100-pound pump hurt his ass.
Alright, there we go. There we go.
Bouncer said, I told him happy birthday once. He said, it's none of my business. I'm good on that.
What? Happy
Says, I
birthday,
did.
none of your business?
Hag says. Jenny says, good fucking night, Hag.
Good night, people. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit and rest.
Go shit and rest then. And Trichome's off to feed kitties. All right, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Feed the kitties.
Good, my kitty.
Said good night, Hag.
Good night.
I think she said good night to your good night.
Good. Good night to everyone. How's that?
All right, Bouncer says rest well.
Thank you. I will do that.
And
hopefully. Ooh, there's a moon out tonight.
no one wants to hear about your moon.
Not my moon. It's the moon.
Take care,
outside.
Have a good walk with Winston. All right, people. I feed my neighbor lady's kitties when Mama Cookie is sleeping. Jody Love says good night.
Oh,
All right, you check the moon.
It is behind some clouds. It's pretty. It's not quite full, but it is pretty. All right.
All right, everyone. Have a good night. I'm going to wrap up the Boredom stream. And I think I'm going to work on MMAC trans. Those of you wishing to try and get your mattresses into high-level worldwide competition. Maybe one of us will become the world champion. So, take care, everyone. Thanks for coming to the back again tomorrow for another boring stream. Until then, take care, all. Peace out.